The following may contain language and subject matter which is only appropriate for some audiences. But since we're not very discriminatory here, everybody's welcome to listen. Hey, everybody. Thank you for joining us once again here on the Low Fact Podcast, abbreviated version, streamlined version, or whatever version you want to call it. Got Andy, Matt, and Dave here, and today's topic is... What is today's topic? It is...
How much time?
How unique and individual are we?
How unique and individual are we?
As a whole or as an independent person?
Sure.
As like a humanity thing?
Well, you know, everybody likes to talk about how we're all individuals and unique, and it seems like there's a whole boatload of shared ideas, ideologies, comments, perspectives. So it led me to kind of wonder how unique is unique? I mean,
Honestly, unique's not that unique anymore. It's like, it's not unique to be unique. Everyone's like, you need to be different. But if everybody's different, then you're all kind of the same. So you're not really unique.
well, I think I don't know. I mean, if everybody's different, you're not really the same. You're just different, unless you're different the same way.
But if everyone's doing different, isn't that all doing the same?
I don't think people are really that different.
I think people are a lot more similar than we want to admit.
Well, that was the question that I was really posing, but I'm really now kind of stuck in Andy's example here. If you're all doing something different, aren't you being the same?
I think so.
I would think only if you're doing different things, the same different things.
I don't think people are really doing things different, though.
That's probably the better question to ask. Like, are we really different? In the sense of like, we all want to be individuals and we want to do our uniquely things, but are they really that unique? We all just want to have a decent life. We all just want to do good in life. That's not that different.
I just realized that I was scratching my face as you were talking. I'm pretty sure that kind of showed up.
Beautiful is individual mics. We're good.
Anyway, so it seems like the conclusion from the peanut gallery is no, we're not that different. We're not that unique or individual.
Definitely.
So people that are trendsetters aren't really trendsetters.
Are they? I don't know.
I mean, when they talk about someone being a trendsetter, okay, so they're just like, everyone's like, oh, that person's so cool. But that person, like anybody that is a trendsetter, I don't know that you could really say that they're a very unique person.
Is it because the trend's not unique, or because there's a bunch of people that's going to jump on that bandwagon, making that uniqueness non-unique?
I think that one's right. I think it might be unique for a moment, but the second everyone jumps on, you just become part of the mainstream.
Wasn't that what happened with punk rock?
Yeah, it was a rebellious genre, and
Yeah.
then now it's been...
And then they were selling, then next thing you know, they're selling the punk rock jeans.
Yeah.
So you can look like a punk rocker.
And hip-hop kind of went through that. In the 90s, gangster rap was a lot more violent. It was a little more outspoken. Now, fucking Ice Cube's doing, like, family movies and, like, Jimmy Kimmel. So, and maybe it's not a bad thing. It's just, like, maybe you're unique for a moment, but uniqueness doesn't last forever.
Like youth. Okay, so what you
just
guys...
buzz yourself?
Well, somebody's got to. So what you guys are saying is that we're not that unique.
No. And if someone does become or has a unique moment, it becomes normal because everyone starts to copy.
It becomes co-opted.
Yes, and then you lose the uniqueness.
Unless you're unique in a way that no one wants to be.
Yeah,
co-opting.
that's the lone wolf kind of unique.
That's like the homespun jersey and the funny look in the ass.
That's an interesting unique. I was thinking more like
That sounds a little bit like it's coming from personal experience.
Yeah, I was thinking like the murderous.
Well, I don't want to diss on Christchurch.
Well, I don't
for
want to.
anybody that's listening from New Zealand.
Oh man. Go ahead, finish what you're going to say.
That's it, man.
Oh, okay.
Just like a lot of people wandering around in homespun jerseys, like just looking down at the ground. And
Didn't they just go through an earthquake when you were seeing this?
no, this is before. This is pre-earthquake.
It's not unique. California has earthquakes.
I thought Matt was talking about a situation where someone went through like an incredibly traumatic experience.
No. I'm just dissing people from Christchurch in general.
Oh, so basically you don't like people from Walmart either.
No. That's like completely different.
What do you mean?
People from Walmart and people from Christchurch, completely different.
Have you been to Walmart lately?
No.
How trashy is Christchurch?
It's not trashy, it's just like kind of, it's kind of just, it's just got this weird vibe to it.
Like a low income vibe?
But then again, not all Walmarts are trashy. I know of a Walmart that's in a pretty decent area, and it's just full of wealthy people trying to get deals.
You know what? Walmart itself isn't trashy. It's the shoppers that are trashy. Every Walmart I usually go into, before they open, they're pretty clean. Like, they're not that dirty. It's the customers that give it the trashy vibe. You go to a Walmart at 12 in the afternoon, I see so many Daisy Dukes and so many fucking tattoos, sleeve barbed arms. It's trashy. But not Walmart itself. It's
But that
the
depends
shoppers
on the
that are
Walmart. That depends on the Walmart.
I mean, it's in a decent white neighborhood. It's just,
White neighborhoods aren't all decent.
No, trailer parks are not decent. You're right.
Well, trailer parks in other areas of the country, maybe. Trailer parks here, really just places for people to get cheap places to live. Inexpensive areas.
My argument is that Walmart attracts the trashy shopper.
Okay.
And apparently, I guess
Now, my friends and I used to have a little joke about Christchurch that like everybody.
We have officially gone off.
Completely.
My friends and I our whole thing was about Christchurch was that everybody looks the same, everybody wears the same jumpers, and it's so depressing that everybody just kind of wanders around looking down. So anybody that's listening from Christchurch now is like, screw you.
Because they're a bunch of normies?
Well, I'm going to sit there and one up you. Isn't everyone from New Zealand kind of looking the same?
No.
I don't know.
Isn't New Zealand just small Australia?
Dave's got this theory that all the women from New Zealand look like they're related.
They do.
You're on an island.
They are.
Well, it is an island.
I know, so there's a little inbreeding.
It's an island with a very
The guys
small
don't.
population.
I think the guys look a lot more diverse than the women do. But I never noticed it until he said it, and then I was like, oh, crap.
Well, anyway, we're not going to subject you all anymore to our off-topic conversations, so we'll do that offline.
All right, thanks for tuning in to Low Fat Podcast. You can find us on YouTube. Just search Low Fact. You can also find us on Facebook, facebook.com/lowfactpodcast. If you want to chat to us, send us some comments, or have us talk about some things, just send an email to lowfatpodcast@gmail.com. You can also follow us on our Twitter and Instagram pages at lowfatpodcast, and also check out Andy's pages where he mixes our beats, Twitter and Instagram at @fantasybeat, and you can also find his wicked ass shit on SoundCloud at Artificial Fantasy.